What's going on, everybody? Bones here with Cajun RNEWBBQ. Hope you're doing fine. I'm making it myself. So today, we're going to do a little experiment here. We're going to see which way is the fastest way to get your smoker up to 300 degrees. Today, we're using the Kingsford Stockade, and we're going to use, for the three different experiments, first way is we're going to use some Royal Oak briquettes and 2 pieces of oak wood. The second way is we're going to use some Royal Oak lump and 2 pieces of oak wood. And the final way is just 4 pieces of oak wood. Hope you stick around for the journey. Let's see which way this test rolls. For this test, we're going to be using the char griller chimney here. We're going to fill it up completely with the briquettes or the lump charcoal. There goes the briquettes for test 1. Now, the wood that I'm using, I've got it all cut to about roughly the same shape and dimensions. We're going to go ahead and put them on now. I got my SearPro gun here. You can find it in my Amazon store down below. We're going to go ahead and use the timer for 1 minute and 15 seconds. That's how long I'm going to go ahead and use the gun. There we go. Now I'm going to close the door. Now we're going to start a timer to see how long it takes to get up to 300 degrees. At 57 minutes, we hit 300 degrees. Up next is going to be the test for lump charcoal and 2 pieces of wood to see if it's going to reach 300 degrees in less than 57 minutes. I'm going to start that test tomorrow to make sure that each test has their same fair chance to start off with a cold pit. So let's see what it does. We're back with test number 2. This time it's lump charcoal and 2 pieces of wood. Same 1 minute 15 second start time. All right, at 34 minutes and 5 seconds, the pit hit 300 degrees. So far, lump charcoal and 2 pieces of wood. So that's it for day 2. In the next clip, you will see day 3, where I will start with just 4 pieces of wood. We will crank up the time to start up those pieces of wood to 3 minutes. So that way we can make sure that we catch those pieces of wood on fire. We're going to start off with 4 pieces of wood. If I have to add more because it's not getting up to temp, I will. We're going to start off with 3-minute timer. All right, here we go. Okay, we are 18 minutes in and the wood has gone out. So, let's try this again. It is now 23 minutes and 14 seconds, and it went out again. So I'm going to restart it yet a third time. This is dry wood now. Not fresh, bone dry. Restart it for a third time. After 4 tries, I'm going to call it. Keep trying this all day, but I know it can be done. But I'm not going to keep blowing through my little tanks here to get this test part. Alright, putting on log number 6 now. In 1 hour and 6 logs, I've only reached a temperature of 225 degrees with the vent wide open. So now I'm going to open up the door and let full air go in and see how quickly the temp gets raised. After opening the door, it took an extra 19 minutes and 35 seconds to get up to 300 degrees. Yes, if you can't tell, it's hot out here today. We're about 112 degrees right now, thanks to heat index, so it's hot. Now, some people might say, oh, well, you should have had the door open the entire time. It would have took less time for it to get up to temp. Hold up now. I had to do the test the same way all 3 times. So that way they could all have the same chance to do it. That's why I did not open up the door for the 3rd test until after it passed the mark for the first test, which was the briquettes and 2 pieces of wood. That test ran, I think, anywhere between 52 minutes to 57 minutes. So that's why I waited till 1 hour, because one, didn't remember the time. That was 3 days ago. And 2, I wanted to make sure that once it passed that time frame, then we could see, I could alter the test to see how much longer it would take to opening that door. Now, it only took a couple extra minutes, like an extra 20 minutes to come up to temp. So, my thinking is, the best way to do it would be to use lump charcoal and a couple pieces of wood. It only took, I think it was 33 minutes to come up to temp. So that would be my best way to do it. You use less fuel, you use less propane, because with the other way to start up your wood, you're there for at least 6-7 minutes, potentially starting up your propane into your wood doing it. So meanwhile, the other way, I was only there for 1 minute and 15 seconds starting up the charcoal and wood, and I was off and running within 33 minutes. So that's the way I would start up a smoker. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you. Have a good day.